Die for me, nigga, I'm damn near perfect. Die for me, nigga, yeah.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my review on the native soaps, which as you can see, I have plenty of them. I have 5 of them to be exact. These are the only ones that I've ever tried, and I will not be trying them anymore. Without me spoiling the surprise of the review, let me just get right into it, okay? I'm going to start by my least favorite to my favorite, and I'm going to rate them from 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, 1 being the lowest, okay? So my least favorite scent, my personal least favorite scent, is this lilac and white tea. I don't know, it just gives me old lady vibes. Like, it doesn't stink, it just gives me old lady vibes. Like, yeah, like when you're walking through Macy's and the perfumes, like not when they spray a specific one, but just how it just already smells very perfumish in the ladies section of Macy's. Like, this is what it's given. So I would rate this between 1 to 5. I mean, between 1 and 10. I would want to give it a 5. Yeah, I'd probably want to give it a 5. I did smell it before I got it, but I think that it was only this one, like a eucalyptus mint or some type of other masculine type of smell. So like, let me just get it because I was dying to try this brand of soap. And this is the first one that I no, this is the second one that I actually got, and I bought it myself. The first one I actually got was gifted to me by an old friend of mine. And that would be the coconut and vanilla, which smells so good. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Oh my god, it smells so good. I would rate this a good 8. Like, a good 8. 8.5. This smells so good. It smells like cocoa butter lotion from Bath and Body Works. Like, not the Palmer's brand, okay? Not the regular brand you get at CVS and stuff, but no, like a fancy coconut, and like sugary vanilla smell. Oh my god, a good 8.5. This smells so good. Oh my gosh, it smells like feminine and also masculine. So it's like, if my man came out the shower and smelled like this, I'd want to eat him all up, okay, from head to toe, because this shit smells that good. Even when my son's father came over and I made him smell this, he was like, why you didn't buy me one? Because I ain't your personal shopper. But yeah, the next one I'd like to rate is the powder and cotton. This would be my 3rd from the least favorite, because I kind of actually do like this one. I really do. This, I would rate this, hold on, because like, what's going on here? It's a little light. It's a little light. Hold on. Like, I already know what it smells like, but I just want to smell it now to give an honest opinion. Okay, I'm gonna just give it a 7 because it's playing around right now, and I'm not trying to get it all up in my nose, but I'll give this a 7 only because the scent is so light that if I didn't already know what this smelled like, right now I wouldn't even be able to give you an honest opinion, because I'm congested right now, so I could smell those other 2 perfectly fine, but this one I'm having a hard time smelling because the scent is so light. But I will give this a good 7, 7.5. I love this smell. I feel like you cannot go wrong with powder. Like, the powder scent, the baby scent, and cotton, it's just like that's like saying you don't like clean laundry. You don't like fresh linen. Like, you know what I'm saying? So this is a good 7, 7.5. This is a really good smell. I like it a lot. Now, if I wasn't on the edge of buying them again for the reasons that I'll get into, I would definitely buy this one again. Like, even though it's a light scent, I would definitely buy this again. So this is the powder and cotton. Yep, giving that a good 7.5. Okay, so the next one that's up is Fresh Peach Cupcake, and this was a limited edition. This was a collaboration with somebody called Baked by Melissa. I don't even know who this is, but this smells so good. You hear me? This smells like the peach rings at the gas station. Like, oh my god, I would give it a 9. And the only reason why I would give it a 9 is because I have one more coming up, and this is not better than my absolute favorite. I'm sorry, but I would give this a 9. Like, oh my gosh, it smells so good. Baked by Melissa, you did your thing, boo. You did your thing. So this is fresh peach cupcake. Now, the one that stole the show, baby. The one that stole the show. If you want to get any of them, you have to get this one. You have to get this one. You have to get this one. And this is the tie-dye vanilla cupcake. Oh my God. When I tell you this shit smells so good. If I could eat this, I would. This shit smells so freaking bomb, y'all. Like this, I don't even want to say it's a 10. This broke my scale, okay? This jumps all the way to like a 25. And the highest is a 10. Okay? Oh my God. Ooh. I'm not even exaggerating. If y'all go and smell this, bro, you know what? I gotta stop talking about it because I ain't getting promo. I ain't getting promo for this. No, let me stop. This shit smells so good. Like, before you go see your sneaky link, well, it's not even gonna last you that long, but if you have your sneaky link coming to you, make sure you put this on like 5 minutes before he get there. Like, make sure you take a shower with this like 5 minutes before he get there. Not too long before you get there. And I'm gonna get into that reason why in a minute. But 5 minutes before you get there, oh, lather it up. You know, don't go up in where it's not supposed to go. But everywhere else, okay? I'm not even exaggerating. Y'all probably think I'm being extra. I'm already extra. But this right here, nigga. This right here, nigga. This bitch changed the game. Okay? And this is another limited edition with the Baked by Melissa. Okay? Melissa baked the hell out of this one, okay? Alright? Shit smells so good, it's not even funny. Shit make you want your mama. Like, seriously. Seriously! But let me get into the real deal tea of all of this review. I will never buy these soaps again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Melissa. I'm sorry, Native. I'm just giving my honest opinion. I am not paid for this promotion, clearly, because I wouldn't be giving a bad review, right? No, I would give my honest review regardless. But I'm just saying, I would never buy another Native soap in my life, only because I have sensitive skin. So I feel like these made my skin break out so bad. And it's crazy because I was using them for months until my body just one day broke out in hives. You would have thought I got attacked by like 1,000 hornets. Literally from the edges of my tippy-toppy roots right here to my teeny-weeny, teeny-tiny toes. I had straight hives, eyelids, nose, ears, bitch, fingers, neck, chest, everywhere covered in hives. When I tell you I was so itchy, the only thing that would soothe it was a hot shower beating on my body. Literally, I had to move around in the hot shower. Felt like it was just scratching my whole body. At one time, I literally had to go to the dermatologist and get a prescription and take Benadryl faithfully like clockwork. My skin broke, like, you can even still see the scars on some of my skin. Like, I'll insert some pictures. I think I deleted the pictures of the hives because they were kind of personal. I was just taking them for my own personal use. But it was so bad, y'all. And when I talked to my dermatologist about it, she's like, well, what were you trying that's new? I said, well, I've only tried this soap that's new. And I've only tried, but I've been using it for a couple months, though. It's like I just started using it last week. She's like, you have to think, you have sensitive skin. I have something called atopic skin, which means that it's very sensitive and it's very, it's, what do you call that? It's very, what's the word? What is the word? It's very prone to environmental factors. Like, the environment affects my skin very traumatically. Like, so whatever I put on my skin, the things I'm around, the things I'm rubbing my skin against, materials in my clothes, certain things, my skin is very sensitive, and it's always been that way since I was a baby. So she said you have to think. They promote these soaps as natural soaps. They are natural. They say made with love. Safe, simple, effective. Literally everything on the back of this, they tell you. You know what I'm saying? It's plant-based. It's sulfate-free, paraben-free, dye-free, whatever this PHTH word is. It's very clean for the environment, I guess. But my doctor pointed something out to me and I didn't even think of that. And she was like, poison ivy is natural too, but you wouldn't go running through a poison ivy bush just because it's natural. Everything that's natural is not made for you. And I'm saying this for me. Like, anybody who has sensitive skin like me, You can't just use everything on the market because it says it's sensitive, because we're sensitive. So it's like, how sensitive are you to my sensitive? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because we could do this. And clearly, Native won, because my skin was total up. And the thing I want to say about it too is they smell so good, but the scent does not last. And I hate that. I hate that for me. Well, I hate that I can't use them in general for me, but if the scent lasted, I'm not going to hold you. The tie-dye cupcake, oh, she still would have been getting used. At least when I go see the sneaky link. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the scent does not last. I've seen reviews where people say the scent lasts. They're lying. The scent does not last. You know when you get out the bathtub, you use like Dove. Oh, my favorite, the pink Dove, the rose Dove. Or like, probably Bath and Body Works. I don't know, I don't use that stuff. But like certain scents, when you leave the bathroom still smells like that soap. No, you will not get that with Native. You literally only can smell it while you're lathering. Once you rinse it off and get out the shower and go, by the time you put on lotion, you don't smell like anything anymore. And that's what I don't like either. Like, I just feel like the way that it's branded, it looks so nice, so clean, so cut, and it's just like, y'all cheating us. Y'all cutting corners. But then again, if it's natural, you know that that's probably why. Because a lot of things that hold on to scent, that block odor, a lot of those things have like aluminum and have like other things in them that are making the product do that. So because it's natural, I don't think it's supposed to last that long. You'll be very lucky if you find a long-lasting natural product, because natural things aren't supposed to linger for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's like an oil or something like that, like lavender, eucalyptus, like things like that. But regular scented things, they just pour a couple drops of a scent, a natural scent. Yeah, you can only expect but so much. You know what I'm saying? And last but not least, did I already say that? Because I have to mention this too before I end the video. The last time I used that soap, and it was this one to be exact, it was the cocoa butter and vanilla. To be exact, the last time I used that soap, mind you, when I wash, I know how to wash. Okay, I got a baby. I know how to wash and keep it clean. Okay, it smells good down there all the time. So when I was washing down there, I know not to go up in there. You know what I'm saying? But you got to go around there. You know what I'm saying? And get all the crevices. And that's what I was doing. I do what I normally do when I wash, you know? So I'm washing, I'm pulling the folds, I'm cleaning, you know what I'm saying? Bitch, by the time I got out that shower and dried off, she was itching. Like, you would have thought that I sat in a pile of fire ants, like itching. I'm like, what the f is going on? What the is going on? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, it's the soap. It has to be the soap. That's the only thing that's itching is her. Why are you behaving this way? Why are you betraying me? You know what I'm saying? And then you're snitching on the soap. So I had to go back. I got back in the shower immediately. And I used my Dove Sensitive. Well, it was really my son's, because he has sensitive skin too. And I used the Dove Sensitive and I washed just her. Just her down there. I just washed her. And by the time I was done and I patted it dry and things like that, I felt so much better. Like literally like 20 times better. That fast. So it's like, yeah, but in the beginning it never did that. You know what I'm saying? It never did that. And this was after I think this was after I got the hives and I had to use it again, because at the time where I had only had this soap with me. So this is after that fact, and now it's making her itch. So it was just too much things. So this is the final thing. I realized that when you buy this soap, it comes out clear, right? Which I loved that, because soap usually has a color, but because it doesn't have any dyes or additives, it doesn't have a color, right? So for instance, you see the cotton, the vanilla and cotton, right? It's clear. Can you see it? You see it? It's clear, right? Now, look at the coconut. This is the oldest one I had. This is the very first one I had, right? Look at what color this comes out. Damn, hold on, because it's almost empty. That's why. Hold on. All right. Can y'all see that? It's not, I don't know if you can tell, but it's not clear. Look. You see, it's like a pink consistency. Now let me try to compare the two in my hand. See if you guys can tell. Because you can't really tell because my hand has a hint of pink, so. But look. Can you see that? This right here at the bottom is the cotton. This right here is the coconut and vanilla. Can you tell how this is clear and this has a tint to it, a pink? I don't know if you guys can see that too well. Like, I was trying to say that the longer you keep the soap, the color changes, which I'm not too freaked out about that, because like for instance the soap that I used to wash my son's dishes with, it's the Dapple brand, and they're another very natural, plant-based, all that stuff. And when you first buy the soap is originally clear, but after a while it'll turn like an off yellow color. So I wasn't too thrown off with the fact that these soaps change colors after a while, but because of the hives and the vaginal itching, I feel like, yeah, like that kind of gives me an indicator as to when it starts to be on its bullshit, because now the same soap that makes me itch down there is no longer clear, it's pink. So that's all I was trying to get to. I was just trying to get y'all to see that, but it might have been easier to see it in person. But I just want y'all to know that before you buy them, that if you do have them for too long, they definitely will change color from clear to a pink tint. And I can't speak for anyone else, but I know that it definitely ended up giving me vaginal odor. I feel like if I would have kept using it, it probably would have gave me like some type of UTI. Yeah, so definitely be mindful of that depending on how sensitive you are when it comes to certain products, and especially down there. So I always recommend Dove Sensitive. You never go wrong with that. The bar is better than the liquid soap, but that's a video for another time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I try to make this video quick because you know I talk a lot. You know what I'm saying? You know your girl talk a lot. But I love talking to you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. I hope you guys found it very informative. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below some soaps that you think that I should try. Remember, I have sensitive skin now, so don't be sending me no Victoria's Secret Kissed by the Sun, because I'm not going to use that. Maybe the lotion. I'm not going to use the soaps. So comment down below some nice natural, or I should say skin sensitive, skin safe soaps that you think that I should try, because I would love to enhance my self-care. You know what I'm saying? I love to have options. So bye guys, until the next video.